Hello there everyone, my name is Buddy and this video is going to be kind of controversial. So, there's some people in the Minecraft community who absolutely despise the Phantom mod and they want to see it removed. Despite the Phantom being added almost 4 years ago, this whole debate around the Phantom is still going on. Dang, I feel old. So let's just say the Phantom isn't exactly the community's favorite mod. Today, I'm going to be trying to defend it. Oh, this is going to start a debate in the comments. So this section is mainly for people who don't know about the Phantom in Minecraft. So if you already know pretty much the history of the Phantom mob, I included timestamps in the description so you can skip ahead. And while you're down there, the subscribe button is right there. Okay, so the Phantom was added in 1.13, aka the updated quad. This mob was voted on by the community during Minecon 2017. It beat out Flaming Shield Boy, the Long-Tongued Chomp Chomp Squid, and the Glorifying Grindstone. So, the Phantom basically spawns if you haven't died nor slept in the last 3 days. Then it will fly around in the sky like a vulture circling its prey and make these annoying screeching noises. Then it will dive bomb you and deal damage. Usually they spawn in swarms and gang up on you. Tactically, they are pretty easy to defeat, as they don't do much damage if you have armor on, which after 3 days, most players will have. Either you can stab them when they fly by, or just straight up shoot them with a bow or crossbow. However, they can be very annoying. Because of this annoyance factor, Mojang, I still don't know how to pronounce it, they added in a game rule to turn off insomnia, which is the mechanic that spawns phantoms. This way, if you turn it off, you don't have to worry about phantoms spawning if you haven't slept in a while. Alright, so that's pretty much all the background information you need to know if you didn't know that much about the Phantom. So, let's get into the argument. Alright, this is where the fun begins. So, many supporters of the Phantom argue that the community voted for the Phantom to be in the game fairly and democratically. So, them haters should stop whining. Well, this argument has a few flaws, which the people who dislike the Phantom are keen to point out. They say that the new players didn't get a say in the vote, and some people weren't able to vote, and I generally agree with this statement. There are tons of new players coming to the game since updated quad who didn't get a choice in this. Also, people could have been busy that day, or some people didn't have Twitter. I get this argument, as I can't participate in any mob votes because I don't have Twitter personally, and at this point, I'm not sure I want to. To this, the Phantom supporters reply that the devs can add whatever they want to Minecraft because it's their game after all, which is true. To this, the Phantom haters reply that the mod is annoying and that they have the right to complain, and of course they do have that right. Then the Phantom supporters say that you can just sleep or fight them, and it's not that hard, which I agree with. Then the Phantom supporters retort by saying that it can be inconvenient and annoying, which is a fair point, and then, okay, I can keep doing this for hours. I think you all get the point. This is a very heated debate, and you know what? I'm about to solve this entire argument with just a few simple words. If you like the Phantom, play with Insomnia on. If you don't like the Phantom, play with Insomnia off. Thank you all very much. I'd like to thank all my subscribers for letting me be here. Thank you all. Buddy, you have achieved world peace. Well, yes, I have. You're a genius. Facts. I'm totally subscribing to your YouTube channel. Yes, you should all do that. Okay, so this argument is kinda meaningless because there's a game mode to turn phantoms off. The entire point of Minecraft is that there isn't a point to the game. You can play it however you want, but I wouldn't have made this video if I was just gonna tell you that you can play however you want, because I think everyone knows that by now. I would like to now express my viewpoint on why phantoms are a good part of the game. So I think the role of the Phantom is an enforcer, kind of as a punishment. The devs have expressed before that they want every single bad thing that happens to the player to be some way the player's fault. This is why they added in lightning rods and such, so their house wouldn't get burned down just from some random chance of lightning hitting it. So it's not very hard to see that the devs want the players to sleep occasionally, and that the Phantom is their way of making players do this. Insomnia seems to me like a mechanic to nudge players in the direction the devs want the players to. Of course, the players should be able to play the game how they want to, but this is a very minimal inconvenience. Sleeping shouldn't be too hard of a thing to do, or you could just stab the phantoms. They're pretty weak. Even though it doesn't feel like it, Minecraft survival mode is, well, a survival game. And I think it's fair to punish players for doing things that are detrimental to their survival. I mean, lack of sleep isn't exactly good for humans. Like I said before, phantoms aren't even that strong, and sleeping also isn't a very big ask for players to do. I mean, go right ahead with that "I don't need to sleep, I need diamonds" mentality, but just know that in your attempt for a reward, you are accepting a risk. I don't see a very big problem in increasing the risk-reward system in Minecraft very, very slightly. But what do you think? Let me know if you like or dislike the Phantom and why. I read every single comment because, well, I'm a small YouTuber, and let's be honest, I don't get many. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Sources down below, by the way. Last video, I showed you guys the magic box. So, if you have not seen it, I would probably go watch it now. The link is in the description, because I am going to reveal to you how I did the trick. So, we've got a cardboard box here. A skewer. It's pretty easy to make for yourself, actually. Once you make this nice sliding door, that's the most difficult part. So, I do have 2 rings, which some of you probably guessed. And I have this thing. It's just a cardboard panel that can fit in here with a thing glued onto the back. So you put one of the rings in this slit in the top, right here. Slide it in, and then turn it around, and if it doesn't fall out. Okay, so here you can see if the ring would just stand upright, got this. So if I can get the ring to stand upright, which it might not want to do, you slide this in, and it goes straight through the ring, like this. And then you would drop the other ring in and get it into that triangular slot, just so it doesn't hit the ground and everyone knows you have 2 rings. Then just slide this up, and it is on the skewer.